Hey guys, it's Melissa. In this video, I am going to show you how to quickly generate QR codes that you can use for your business. So you could print these as stickers, you could make them as window clings, you can print on vinyl if you're using something like a Roland. You could even make them with your sublimation printer if you had some reason that you needed to do that. So QR codes are super useful in small businesses for help with packaging. You can put them on your package, you can help, you can deliver care instructions that way. If you have any type of a free digital download that you wanted to offer, you could link to that. If you just wanted to remind people where to find your shop or your website, or put on your business card so you can, hand those out or offer to your customers to give a discount to a friend. QR codes are super helpful and very useful. So you can make them very easily and for free using Canva. So I love using Canva. We use it for all of our graphics and across all of our businesses, but you can also use the free version to create a QR code. Okay, so you'll start in Canva. You will just click create a design, and I like to use the 5x5 card just so I have a square, but you can pick any size you want, and that is going to give you a square canvas. Okay, now over here on the left side, you might have some apps. I already have the QR code one there. If you don't have it, whoops, need a loom there. If you don't have it, you'll scroll to the bottom and you'll have something that says more with 3 dots, and you'll click on there. And from there, you'll just search the Canva apps. Now you can see it's right here, but if you don't have it there, just type in QR and you will be able to add it. Now, all you have to do now is type in the URL that you want that QR code to link to. So whether that's your website, or a specific page on your website. For example, I get a lot of questions about where to find Roland tutorials on my website. So if I wanted to share this specific link, I could use a specific link. Or if I wanted to send people to my shop, I could put that in there. Whatever you want to do, you can put your link in there. It's going to then generate a QR code. Now, this is your unique QR code, so you can now size it however large you want, whatever size you want. We're going to export it so it doesn't really matter. And what I'm going to do next is you can customize this. So you can do this a couple different ways. You can either add your logo on there, or you can add the website that you're linking to. So let's say we want to add the website so people know where they're going. I'm just going to click text and then click add subtext. And then I'll just type down here where they're going so they know. And let's say you wanted to add your logo, you would just click upload and upload it. I know I have my logo in here from previously uploading, so I will just add that. Now don't add it over your QR code. You want to add it in the white space, okay? And then anything else that you might want to add. Of course, this part down here is optional. You don't have to do that. If you had instructions or care instructions or something like that that you wanted to offer, or a coupon code, you could include that information as well. Now you need to get this out of Canva so that you can use it however you want, whether that's to make stickers or labels or window clings, whatever you want to do. So you're just going to go to share, and then you are going to click download. Now you have a couple of different options for how you can download, depending on the software that you're using. So if you are using, if you're just going to cut around this design, which is what I would highly suggest to make some kind of sticker or window cling, I would suggest that you export as a PNG, not with a transparent background, just with a white background, okay? If you export as a transparent background and then you bring it into something like Silhouette Studio, you're gonna get cut lines around every single little black line, and we don't want that. We just want a cut line around this larger area. If you export it as an SVG, the same thing, you're gonna get cut lines around the whole thing. So in this case, I would suggest that you export as a PNG with a white background, and that will download on your computer. It will also save for you. So if you go back to your home screen of Canva, you'll have your most recent designs there. This is probably the one that we just created, okay? So it's right there, and you can organize them if you want. Now, let's say we want to bring this into Silhouette Studio. So here I am in Silhouette Studio. I'm going to resize this a little bit here. And what you can do from here is, if we want to set up the page size, we'll just go to page setup. And let's say we want to make these as stickers, then we want our media to be 8.5 by 11, which mine already is. And then I would turn on the registration marks so that our printer knows where to print. And then from the main page, I would turn on show print border and show cut border. Then I can drag and drop my QR code directly in, okay? So here's my QR code. I'm gonna resize it a little bit. You can see the size dimensions are right along the edge. This is just about 3 inches, so depending on the size that you want it. And then, whoops, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill this page with this QR code. So you can copy and paste if you want using your keyboard shortcuts, or you can do, you can use the fill page function in Silhouette Studio, which can be found in the transform panel on the right-hand side. Whoops, no, I'm sorry. It'll be found in the replicate panel on the right-hand side. This little one that looks like it's replicating. If you click fill page, it will fill the page, okay? Now, just to preview, we'll go to send, and that is going to show you where the cut lines are, which right now we don't have any. So we are just going to click cut edge, and that is going to put a square cut line around all of our stickers. So we will then be able to print this and then cut, and we would have created our stickers. Now, if you wanted to make these as window clings or some kind of a vinyl decal and you wanted to print them, I would not suggest that you try to cut each individual, try to cut this with black vinyl, because using all those little cuts, it's gonna be a mess. But something like the Roland BN20, BN20A, they can both print this and then cut around the perimeter. So you are able to do that as well. And if you're interested in that, I will do another video on how to use this QR code that we just created in Roland VersaWorks so that you can make window clings that way.